Good morning, friends and fans. It's time for an update. My last update is a long time ago, so it's time for a new one. There's a lot of things on my workbench, but I haven't done so much because time was rare. My son's birthday was this week and he's now 18 years old, so I'm officially old. And yeah, a lot of work, so not so much done on the workbench, but there's a lot of stuff on it. Then there was a few other things I have to, maybe some points on a piece of paper here, because it's a lot for me to remember. The first thing is I want to say thank you very much to the community, not only to the German community, to the community worldwide. Everyone knows me. There was Builder's Choice from Revell this year, the beginning of the year, and yes, I won it. Yes, there's a picture of my entry, and I want to say thank you to all of you who supported me in this group build, and I want to give you something back for voting me, to support me, and I will make a giveaway for that, and I will make an extra video for the giveaway. That's not the point, so you don't have to write in the comment, count me in. There will be an extra video. And I also want to say thank you very much to DeLan scale models and their Modellbauhandwerker. They gave me an extra treatment of support. Yeah, then the EMI 2020 next year, I will be there again, and I'm very satisfied to be there again, and I hope you are coming as well, as an exhibitioner or as the audience or as a visitor. IMM exhibition. There's also an IMM exhibition this next year, and when you are in northern Germany, it's well worth it to come by to Munster, near the Panzer Museum in the Tal. That's the name of the road. You have to be there. It's great there. So passing by, here's a flyer of the exhibition over here. So try to keep me as short as possible. The next thing, I will run a group build next year, and the topic is bombs away. Yes, I will tell it you now, so when you're younger you have the chance to write on your wish list for Christmas that you need a bomber. Everyone, the main topic is of course bombs away, bombers. It doesn't matter which era, but it has to be a bomber, not a fighter who was transferred to a bomber. It has to be one, like a B-17 or B-29, B-51, Heinkels, everything, doesn't matter, but a bomber. Good. It will run long, nearly half a year or a year, because next year there are a lot of GBs I want to participate as well, and the holidays, the work and everything else is running too in the year. So we have a long running time. I'm not sure if I will choose half year or a year. As longer the group builds are, as I will not say boring they get, but there's a very intense start, and it fell off in the middle of the year or in the middle of the GB and becomes a bit more lively at the end of the GB. And as long as the time is, as long as it's quite a peaceful time, but most of us has to work, they have family, they have to go to school or something else, so I would choose a long time again. Bombs away GB. The next GB I want to participate is one of DeLan's, link to his channel in the description of course. he's not, on the way. He said he will do a GB, but he hasn't told the topic. But it doesn't matter, I will participate, even if it would be Rose in the Hole or something else. I will participate anyway. And the next GB I will participate is a Ferrari GB, yes. Something total different for me, and nothing with a gun on it or or bumps on the knees. A civilian car, a Ferrari. We left my comfort zone and try something civilian. Link to his channel in the description too. Yeah, I think that's all I want to say or will say, and will not change the perspective of the camera to my table over there, and as I said, I will try to keep me as short as possible. Okay, see you in a minute. Okay, here I am. So the first thing I want to show you is my own, are two things of my own GB. The first thing is my E50 and the second one is my E75. My E50 is nearly done. It's a small little dial base. Give me a second. Here it is. Focus camera. And it's as I said, E50 with the commander is looking at the top or out of the tank, and two guys are staying in front. And yeah, that's it. I have to change a bit on the base. I tried so much to give them a title. I tried to photo potch to transfer fluid to give it a name, and I wrote it several times, so I have to repaint it several times, and now it looks not so good anymore. So I think I have to rework, well, I don't think, I know I have to rework the base part. Sadly, I think I will paint it black or in a dark gray, so you can't see all the stains there anymore. And then I will give it a title with small stickers. You will see them later on the other GB. And yeah, that's it. The E50 is from Das Werk. It's a great kit. You have the kit itself is from Trumpeter, and there are PE parts in there and other decals, and then I also and a metal gun barrel, and I also added freewood tracks. So this little thing has a lot of weight now. It's just stayed on in there. You can see it. The base is made of not styropor, or something else. I don't know the name now. And it's completely self-made. Even the bushes I made on my own. It's the first time that I tried to make bushes, and here they are. Yeah, that's just my first thing. The GB is running, before I forget it, to the end of the year. So if you want to participate, you have 2 months to finish something. It's still possible. There are small kits as well with in this topic, like the E5 from Das Werk, or E24 or E10. So there are a lot of other kits, or a plane of course, or something else you can participate with. We also have a Facebook page with the title What If GP, and you can see our work there as well. So this is my first part. Due to the fact that that is nearly done, I started a second one. I'm not sure if I managed to finish it, but doesn't matter. I made a second one, or I started a second one, and that is E75 from Trumpeter. And this is this little baby here. It's nearly complete in dunkelgelb. I will not make a base for that. Maybe later, but not as a part of the GB. There are still the rubber band tracks, and I will not change them. I will leave them because you have the side skirts and they will cover up a lot of the track. so that's fine for me. These extra tracks are fuel parts out of my spare box from a Tiger 2 or Tiger 2, and also this night vision over here is for my spare box. I also added a metal gun barrel. The metal gun barrel is so heavy that the turret pointed forwards, so I had to put some nuts in the back to give it a counterweight, but the turret on its own weighs around about 100 grams. So not so much, but for a small scale model it's a lot. And this kit becomes a lot of heft through that as well. When I start to paint it, it looks very yellow. I used the dark gel from Tamir, so I gave it a wash with streaking grime and then removed it nearly everywhere, but it darkens the kit down, and I think the dunkelgelb looks now pretty nice. Yeah, and that is my E75. Nothing more to say about that, because it's nearly out of the box. The last GB I also participate is the IDF GB from Steve Montreux. And yeah, I start to work on it, I put it away, I start to work on it, I put it away, because that one has a long running time as well. I think it was a year, well, it is a year. And I started with an M51 from Academy, and that kit is not the best kit, I have to say. You think, yeah, you can see the age of the kit, and that's it till that point. I want to make a guard tank in front of a barrack or something else, or somewhere in the town as a memorial. So I removed all the extra part or accessories or equipment on the tank, like the headlamp over here or the entrenching tools and everything like that, because yeah, these guards often haven't got that in Germany, or pictures from Belgium don't have them. I also added two graffitis, one in front over there, pretty small. They are from Uschi van der Rosmont there, and they are great. And the second one there, oh, the third one is too there. I don't have graffitis in Hebrewish or in Hebrew, so I have to work with them. But the tank itself, I think I've done my best out of it. I removed the guards for the lamp and made my own ones, and also the handles on the hatches, they are all made of wire, and also made hard yeah, points of usement on the rubber band as well, because when they stand outside they will get hard and they would not look like new ones. Yeah, that's the thing itself, the trick. I haven't done the trick till now. And my base, it's not very fine now. I used a piece of styrofoam, glued them together and put the first piece of balsa wood in front of it and made a cut out in there, because I want to put something in, and I will show you now what I try to implement, and that is a magazine of an Uzi, a typical Israeli weapon, and I want to implement that in there. The cutout is slightly too small, you can see it, so I have to widen it a bit over there, but that's not the problem. It fits great when it's in there, but I have to remove a bit of there. I also have to make further process, of course, on that base. I put the writing on it, as you can see here, with stickers. It's the same way I will use for my GB or my What If GB2, because I can't see another way at the moment to do it. I tried to make my own stencils and paint it, and it looks like that. yeah, I ruined it. I have to say I ruined it. It's M51, and once upon a time I used a metal color, but it's way too dark. You can hardly read it when the light is not. It's not shining directly at the front of the magazine, and it looks horrible. So I flipped it over, and I start to remove or work on the other side. I think you have to know. Yeah. So, and that's it. That's all what is on my bench, I have to say. And something else. If you have some questions to me, write them in the comments. I will answer them as soon as possible. And I hope you enjoyed it anyway. Well, it's not so much to see on my workbench at the moment. And yeah, I also have to say, I can't find the time to comment all your videos. That doesn't mean that I'm not watching them. I often watch the videos when I'm in a hotel or on a business trip, and I only have a tablet there, and typing on a tablet is horrible, especially with the autocorrection in German. Every time when I write something, the computer or the tablet tries to correct it in German, and so it's a hassle to write something in English. So if you can't find a comment of me under your video, that doesn't mean that I haven't looked at it or watched it. So now I have to go to the computer, transfer it to YouTube, and we will see also on the next video. This will be probably an inbox review. I forgot something. I also have a secret build on the table at the moment, but I can't show you because it's secret. It will be a full build, and it makes no sense to show you my full build parts. Then I don't have to show you the full build when I show you the parts now. Sorry. Anyway, I wish you a great Sunday, and we will see us on the next video. Bye.